Hey there guys, hope you're all doing well. So let's take a look at the last set of questions from this computerized test. Question test.
Aye. Are
Hello?
you there? Yes, I'm here. Are you
Yeah.
there?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Right. Let's continue with learning how to drive our cars properly on the road.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So the next question is to pull away safely from a standstill on a steep hill slope without rolling backwards. In which sequence should you operate or release these controls?
Okay. This this one is look complicated. A lot of action.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, you must think a bit now.
I guess the answer should be B.
Yes, I agree. So the press E, so you put you press down the clutch, you select a gear with C with the gear knob, then you balance the clutch until it bites while applying light pressure to G, which is the petrol pedal, and then you release D, which is the handbrake. So yes, I also think it is B.
Okay.
So let's check. Right. Right. Okay, so
Okay.
well done. Okay, so option B is the right answer. Okay, good. Right, the next one. If your foot brake fails completely while driving down a steep pass, which control can be used to slow the vehicle down, and what is the restriction? So let's read this one carefully.
Yeah.
All right, so if your foot brake fails, that is if it fails, it's not working anymore completely while driving down a steep pass, which control can be used carefully as an emergency backup to slow the vehicle down, and what is the restriction?
I think the answer should be C.
Control D by applying it gradually while holding the release button down to prevent the wheels from locking completely. Yes, I agree. It should be it should be C. Right? So let's have a look. Right. So okay, well done. The answer is C. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Which control disconnects the engine's power delivery from the drive wheels and gearbox so that you can change gears using control C?
I think I think the answer should be B.
Are you sure?
The which disconnect engine power gearbox. How's about B?
No, it is not B. The answer is the answer is C. You have to when you press the clutch down with your foot, which is Control E. When you press the clutch down, then the clutch disconnects the engine power delivery from the drive wheels and the gearbox so that you can change gears using Control C. So the answer is E, Control E, which is C.
So is this manual engine, right?
Yeah, this is a manual. This is a manual car.
Okay.
It's got a clutch which is E, a brake which is F, and the petrol is G.
So
The
what's the E stand for what?
E is for the clutch
Okay.
because a automatic car doesn't have a clutch. So in automatic car you won't find
Okay.
pedal. You won't find the clutch, but in a manual car you will find the clutch.
Okay, because I got confused for this image. Okay, so that'll be fine.
All right. So let's check. Um, let's just go back. All right. Okay, when driving along a straight road and upgrading from second gear to third gear, which specific combination of controls must be used and in what exact sequence? So you're driving your car and you change from second gear to third gear.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Let's see. I think the answer should be B.
Yes, that is 100% correct. Yes, the answer is B. Let's check the answer. Right. Okay, well done. If a child suddenly runs into the road in front of your vehicle and you need to perform an immediate emergency stop to avoid a collision. Which controls must you stamp down on simultaneously? Is it controls D and G?
Control D, C, Control A. F is brake, right?
F is the brake, yes, and E is the clutch.
I think it would be the answer is C.
Yes, I agree with you. It should be C because you press down your clutch and your brake at the same time to bring your car
Yeah.
to a complete stop. Okay, so
Yep.
that should be C. Right, let's check. Okay, well done. Right, next one. When parking your manual vehicle, now a manual vehicle is a vehicle like the one that you see in the picture, right? So when parking your manual vehicle facing downhill on a steep slope, which combination of controls must be engaged to legally secure the vehicle and guarantee it cannot roll forward?
What's the D stand for?
D is the handbrake.
Yeah. But okay. I think the answer should be A.
Yes, I agree with you. It should definitely be A. You pull up control D firmly, the handbrake, and then you use control C, which is the gear lever, to select it and put it in reverse gear. Yes, it should be A. I agree. Okay, let's check. Yes. Right. Well done. Okay, next one. You are driving on a multi-lane road and intend to move into the lane to your right. Which control do you use to signal your intention, and in which direction must it be moved? So it's like you are driving on a highway and you
Yeah.
are in the left lane. Now you want to go to the right lane.
Yeah. I think the answer should be B.
Yes, I agree with you. It must be B.
Yes.
Okay. Let's just check the answer. Oh, wait, that's too far. Okay, there's the answer. Okay, good. Right, next one. If the rear of your vehicle begins to skid or slide violently to the left on a wet road surface, which primary control must you use to correct the skid, and how should you operate it? So if the rear of your vehicle begins to skid or slide violently to the left, right?
Control A for what?
Control A is the steering wheel. The steering wheel of the car.
The answer should be C.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Do you think it is C? I also
Yes.
think so.
Yeah.
Right, let's check. Okay, wait. Okay, well done. All right, so you've passed that one brilliantly. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay, well done. Okay, let's check this one. You approach, this is now road signs. You approach a section of the road where a flag man is displaying the signal down on the left. Is displaying the signal shown on the left. Which of the following statements correctly describes your legal obligation?
I think the answer would maybe C.
I think it is B.
Must stop.
Yeah, you must stop and you shall remain stationary until the proceed flag signal is explicitly displayed. Um, I think it is B. You think it is C?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check. I'm not 100% sure. So let's Okay, the answer is B. So you must stop and you shall remain stationary until the proceed flag signal is explicitly displayed. Okay. Right. Okay. A driver loads a vehicle so that the load projects beyond the rear of the vehicle. What is the minimum permitted rear projection before the load becomes illegal? What do you think? Is it 1.25 meters, 1.5 meters, 1.8 meters, or 2 meters?
2 meter.
I think it is 1.8, but I'm also guessing here. I'm not 100% sure, so let's check. Okay, the answer is C. Yes, 1.8
C.
meters. Yeah, so that is if you carry something on the back of your car, or say on a van, it's the rear. It may not. It must not extend over 1.8 meters. Okay. Okay. You are driving a heavy vehicle down like a truck, a big truck. You are driving a heavy vehicle down a steep mountain pass and notice the alternating red and white checkered pattern painted on the road surface ahead. Which statement correctly identifies the purpose and legal rule regarding this marking?
Ay, not easy.
Yeah, this one is a bit difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you that sign there that you see. The name of that sign is arrest a bed.
I think I'm considering A or B.
The answer is B. It indicates an arrested bed ahead, which is
Yeah.
a dedicated overrun area designed to safely stop runaway vehicles with brake failure.
Yeah.
So the answer is
Yeah.
B.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check. Okay, the answer is B. Right. A goods vehicle has a gross vehicle mass exceeding 10,000 kilograms. Which statement is correct regarding yellow reflective material?
I think the answer would be B as well. How do you
Do you
think?
think it is? Do you think it is B?
Yeah.
Okay, let's read carefully. It is only required on the rear of the vehicle. It is compulsory on the sides and rear of the vehicle. It is only required if the vehicle operates at night. No. It is optional if you load reactor. No. So it's not C and D. So it's either A or B. It is only required on the rear of the vehicle. It is I think also it is B. Okay, so let's check. Okay, right, well done. Okay, next one. You are driving on a single lane road and encounter the sign shown below. Which statements correctly describes the road condition ahead and your legal driving position?
um, the answer may be D.
Yes, I agree with you. I think also it is B. The road will soon widen to include an additional lane on the left, and you are legally required to keep to the far left lane unless you are overtaking. Okay, let's check. Okay, the answer is B. Well done. Okay, a motor car's interior rear view mirror is completely obstructed by cargo. Which arrangement is legally acceptable? Okay, so a motor car's interior rear view mirror is completely obstructed by cargo. Which arrangement is legally acceptable?
I think the answer should be B.
B or D?
B.
Keep only the interior mirror fitted. Do you think it's that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's read it carefully. A motor car's interior rear view mirror is completely obstructed by cargo. So you can't use your interior rear view mirror because it's obstructed. Which
Yes.
arrangement is legally acceptable? So keep only the interior mirror fitted. No, I don't think it's that one. I think it is D.
D, yeah, maybe, yeah.
Drive only during daylight hours. Okay, but let's
Yes,
check.
yes, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's check.
I'm not sure either. Wow. Let's go read that one again. We were both wrong here. No, we were there.
Additional interior. I think
I just want to go back.
yeah, because I don't think that option feasible, because when we add additional mirror, is not something right.
Okay, so fit an additional exterior mirror on the opposite side and omit the interior mirror. Okay, so wow. Okay, I was also wrong here. So one must fit an additional exterior mirror on the opposite side and omit the interior mirror. Okay, wow. Right, okay. I've learned something.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are driving on a road where this sign is displayed. As night falls and darkness sets in, which rule applies to your maximum speed limit if no other speed limit signs are present?
I'm considering A or B, but
I'm considering C.
D.
Okay, so that road sign shows that the maximum speed is 120 kilometers per hour during daytime. Right? Now
Yeah.
it's nightfall starts and darkness sets in. Which rule applies to your maximum speed limit if no other speed limit sign are present? So I think the limit reverts to the general speed limit of the specific road type that you are on. For example, 60 kilometers per hour in an urban area or 100 kilometers per hour on a rural road. But it can also be A. The limit remains 120 kilometers per hour because a daytime limit automatically extends into the night unless a nighttime speed sign is explicitly shown.
Yeah, I guess it should be A.
Okay, so let's check. I'm not 100% sure here either. You can, okay. You say A, I say I think it is C.
Okay.
Okay, wait for me. Wow.
Okay. C.
So this one is one that we can remember. So when everyone see this sign and it starts to get dark, then the limit reverts to the general speed limit on the specific road type you are on. Okay. Interesting.
Why? Yeah, it's interesting. Why the signal indicate 120?
This signal indicates that the maximum speed is 120 kilometers per hour during daytime. But now you are on the road, nightfall starts and darkness sets in. Right, so it's not daytime anymore.
Okay, and why?
So then the limit reverts to the general speed limit on the specific road that you're on. So if you are driving in an urban area, you must go back to 6 kilometers per hour. If you
Yeah.
are driving on a rural road and the speed limit is 100, then you must revert back to 100. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. What is the maximum turning radius permitted for a motor vehicle used on a public road?
This one I need to guess. Okay, whatever. I think the answer should be B.
I think it is
12.5.
C. 12.5. I think it is C. 13.1. Let's
Okay.
check.
Okay.
Okay, so the answer is C. Right now, many of these rules will also apply in Vietnam, right? It will be the same there, I think. All right. Now, when you encounter a flag man performing the actions illustrated, what is the exact legal requirement dictated to you as a road user?
It would be A. How do you think? The answer A.
Do you think it is A?
Yeah.
I think it is C.
C.
Yeah. You are required to reduce your speed, proceed slowly, and maintain a high state of alertness for potential hazards. Okay, so let's check. Okay, the answer is C. All right. So next one, which statement regarding number plates is correct? So it can't be A because a motor car only requires a rear number plate. So it can't be A
Yeah.
because a car needs a number plate in the front and at the back, right? Then a trailer requires both front and rear number plates. That's also not correct because a trailer only has a number plate at the back, not in the front. C, a motorcycle requires a front and rear number plate. That is also not correct because a motorcycle only requires one at the back. So the only answer here can be D.
D.
A motorcycle, yeah, D. A motorcycle requires only a rear number plate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Okay,
let's
makes
check.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the answer is D. All right, so you see how the advice that the people that this guy gives, how one goes about this test. You first start to, if you're not certain what the answer is, start to eliminate the possibilities.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, we are finished with this one. So we will do the next one next time.
Okay.
Do you find it interesting?
That will be okay. Fine. Yeah. Yeah. So this topic.
Are you learning something?
Yeah. South Africa rule, traffic rule.
Yeah,
A lot of new things for me.
a lot of new things. Yes. Okay, Mr. Vinh, see you next time.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.